Game 2 at the Barclays Premier League for Manchester United, and they are on the road at the Stadium of Light to face Sunderland, a team that Manchester United have struggled against in recent times. A penalty shootout win in a cup competition for Sunderland springs to mind, where Gus Poyet's team pushed United to penalties and eventually prevailed in a penalty shootout. So much has happened since then. David Moyes was then sacked. Louis Van Gaal was brought in. He then brought Hummels, Shaw and Herrera. So it's a very different situation this time around, but Gus Poyet is taking nothing for granted. Even though this is one of Manchester United's toughest times in recent years, they did come away with the win at Swansea City. For Sunderland and Gus Poyet, it's Chris playing, I don't even know what that is. John O'Shea, former Manchester United player, is in defence, and Girasini and Stephen Fletcher are the strikers. Well, Fletcher's actually by himself, actually in that formation, my bad. I can't pronounce the goalkeeper, I do apologise for that. For Manchester United and Louis Van Gaal, he's changed things up a bit. Now it's a four at the back with Jones, Hummels, Evans and Reece James. Carrick, Herrera, Henwood, Jesse Lingard and Adrian Januzaj all play behind Wayne Rooney. The injury to Juan Mata forces the change. Well, Matt Hummels did have an impressive debut for Manchester United against Swansea. It was a tough full game, but Aaron Henwood eventually prevailed, and it's not often that Henwood plays road games, but Van Gaal wants to probably start playing him more often, because he doesn't realise how good he is, but Henwood likes it that way. So Kevin Friend is our match official this match, and we're about to get underway here at the Stadium of Light. Manchester United have a few scores to settle, and they have a chance to do it early this season as we kick off with Wayne Rooney. So here we go, Manchester United kick us off, and Aaron Henwood starts again. He doesn't normally start road games, but Van Gaal thought he was more than good enough out of the Swansea game to put him in this time around. And normally when Henwood's on such good form, he wants to play as much as possible because he wants to make the most of it. Reece James here making his debut for Manchester United. Again, the injury to Juan Mata forced him to change things up a bit, Louis Van Gaal. As the referee, Kevin Friend, has a word with Jones, who fouled Reece James here. Not really much in that, but I think there may have been intent. That's why he's not booked him. That's why he was only given a word of warning. Januzaj looks to take this free kick. He's not obviously going to shoot from here. I can't see it anyway. Here he comes, Januzaj with the free kick. Jesse Lingard actually comes in today as well. And Pemberton gets it out. Here's Girasini. Reece James already getting stuck in, and I think he had the score to settle there, even though it wasn't the same player. It was Girasini who's doing the bad in there. But former Manchester United defender John O'Shea starts against his former club today. An interesting prospect as Larson tries a shot. David De Gea not convincing, but he saved it. And now Manchester United break away. Rooney. Januzaj. Januzaj with another start, but Januzaj has gone down. The referee stops the game for offside. Rather, not for Januzaj going down. Let's hope he's okay. And Manchester United do not need that. And Januzaj is their new talisman, if you like. Up and comer. Januzaj had a stelling season last season. And Herrera starts once again in the midfield with Henwood this time. Aston Villa have conceded against Newcastle at Villa Park. Herrera scores for Newcastle. Here's Januzaj. Januzaj already trying to get into the box and get a goal. Oh, and Stephen Fletcher here. Now he's got a chance. He's going to run into Johnny Evans. Partnered with Hummels and Jones today. Reece James at left back. Louis Van Gaal decided to give Tyler Blackett this one out, even though Blackett did have an impressive debut. But he's young, and yes, young players need experience, but that's what an under-21 squad's for. Or under 25, whatever age you want to call it. Here's Stephen Fletcher. Oh, and Manchester United caught cold by Stephen Fletcher here. David De Gea comes out, he saves it. Oh, and Fletcher had another shot. And David Gea saved that one as well. Manchester United caught completely by surprise by the break of Stephen Fletcher. This is a great save by David De Gea though. David De Gea with a great save. It's a Sunderland corner, and already Sunderland are starting on the front foot. We're only 10 minutes into the game, just gone. Adam Johnson will take the resulting corner. Mattis Hummels headers it away. And Bouchard. And here's Bergkamp. And Jones. And Manchester United finally going to tackle in. And as far as Giacchini though, a good tackle again by Mattis Hummels. It was a stellar couple of games, Matt Hummels. Here's Lingard. Herrera. Henry. James. Reece James. Henry again. Rooney. Trying to find Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick starts in this one. This is another change for Louis Van Gaal. Adam Johnson. So now break. Now Stephen Fletcher. He's got to wait for support in the box. Here he comes in the form of Giacchini. And here's Larson as well. The other way again. Manchester United have been pretty good in defence the last couple of games. Rooney sees Jesse Lingard of all people running forward. Jesse Lingard skips over the challenge. And Lingard actually can pick up the loose ball. He made it loose. Jesse Lingard, good save by the Sunderland goalkeeper. My apologies, Pilmington. Manchester United already getting a little bit brighter now. Lingard again. Tries to put through for Januzaj. It's just too short. You wouldn't bet against Januzaj scoring pretty soon. The new number 11 taking over from the legendary Ryan Giggs. And there's already going to be a substitution. John O'Shea for Wes Brown. That has got to be an injury to John O'Shea. Because it's only 18 minutes into the game and already John O'Shea is being substituted. There's something going on. Wes Brown is probably just having a small word with Jones there. John O'Shea, he does look hurt. I think he was clutching his arm there. Gus Poyet and a change he didn't want to make so soon, but John O'Shea is now injured for Wes Brown. The news from Juan Mata is that he will be out for about a month. I think Manchester United can handle that, with the squad they have, and with Van Gaal still being active in the transfer window. Here's Van Allerlord. Contained by Henwood nicely. Here's Ridwell. Adam Johnson. And we have a battle with Phil Jones here. Oh, that's great defending by Phil Jones. That's fantastic defending. Manchester United starting well. Henwood. With another run half the length of the pitch. Jones to Rooney. Januzaj. Januzaj gets past and good save by Pilmington again. But great play from Manchester United there. Januzaj probably should have scored. He probably could have taken another touch before taking the shot. Jones again, great defending. Manchester United are all over Sunderland at the moment. Rooney tries to poke it through to Januzaj. Most calm and collected passes to Reece James. Carrick. Carrick trying to stay on his feet. Reece James picks it up. Crystal Palace have scored. Doyle scores for Crystal Palace to put them in the lead at Selhurst Park against West Ham United. Here's Herrera for Manchester United. Rooney. Oh, they are all over Sunderland. And now Wayne Rooney. He's wide, Wayne Rooney. And a couple of chances against Swansea as well. Wayne Rooney, another good game, but no goal. And the captain is leaving his mark early. Just sending a warning sign that Manchester United will be no pushovers this time. There weren't pushovers in the cup game. I think it was the Capital One Cup semi-final, if I remember rightly. At least somewhere around that area. Here's Ridwell for Sunderland. Manchester United's first half against Swansea ended in 0-0. We're almost half an hour into this game, and it's 0-0 here as well. Almost has to get back here. I don't want to push too far forward. I mean, the English game is one for counter-attacks, but... And Sunderland put it wide. Carrick. Lingard. Oh, and Lingard passes loose. Michael Carrick. Lingard. And Azai is calling for it. And Lingard almost got it through. And Azai just couldn't reach it. Here's Johnson. Now gone down to the other wing. Swansea 2, Burnley 0. Britain scores. Ashley Williams was booked. Manchester United actually had a penalty against Swansea that Aaron Henwood was saved by a very much informed Lucas Fabianski, and he's currently keeping a clean sheet at Burnley at the moment. So that game against Manchester United was no feat of Fabianski. The goal wasn't his fault. Fabianski had a stunning game, but Henwood was just a man that wanted to score after having his penalty saved. And here he is. And Azai Rooney. Plays in Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard looking ambitious here. And he's missed as well. Manchester United ever so bright right now. Louis Van Gaal could not have wished for a better start than Manchester United have had over the last couple of games. Plantinglum. I cannot pronounce that goalkeeper's name. Another one for the Soccer Saturday studio to wander over. And Herrera is just going to take this quick free kick back to Johnny Evans. James. And Azai. A beautiful move, Rooney. Lingard. Had to play in Lingard anyway. Lingard almost got the ball loose there, but he's only able to keep it. Clash of players, and here comes Van Aalt. Absolutely nowhere. Aaron Henwood has to get back to covering. That's great defending by Adnan Anusai there, or Reece James rather. Great interception by James. He's really played well this first half. And offside against Januzaj, I believe. No, my apologies, that's Lingard. Yeah, it was offside. Giacchini to Ridwell. Oh, Rodwell rather, actually. There's Giacchini. Birdcut. Larson. Which is nearly 5 minutes left of the first half, just less than that now. Johnson. Skips past Thomason to Stephen Fletcher. Larson again. There's Giacchini. And great tackle by Jones again. And now Manchester United break with Januzaj. Oh, Januzaj, what skill. Waits till Rooney gets inside, tries to play him, but unfortunately the pass is a bit too long. And Januzaj, what great skill. And this Januzaj kid is definitely one to watch for the future of Manchester United. And I can't see Van Gaal at least selling him anytime soon. Johnson, Hummels trying to be calm and collected, rushingly clears a little bit, but as far as Stephen Fletcher for Sunderland. He steps in, it's hit the post. It's hit the post, David De Gea was beaten. And Manchester United able to get it away just about with a throw in. 5 minutes of added time at the end of his first half. I can't think of any stoppages, so I can't think why it's that much, but never mind. And Reece James again. These youngsters from Manchester United showing no signs of intimidation or fear. Here's Giacchini. Bird cut into somebody, and oh, that's a wayward hit. It was great defending. I think it was from Hummels or Evans. Jones will go up to take the throw in. Manchester United a little bit on the back foot, a little bit there. So I'm trying to get a couple of bright sparks in it. In this first half, give Manchester United something to think about. And Herrera. Here's Stephen Fletcher. Fletcher just being pursued by Evans, but Fletcher's actually going down to the touchline. Is he going to keep hold of the ball? Yes, he's going to cross it. It's not really in Stephen Fletcher's jurisdiction. That's a great tackle from Henwood back there on Giacchini. Have they got enough time, Manchester United? There's Lingard. Rooney wants it played forward. Lingard gets it played forward, but Rooney is offside initially. He would have got there. Well, Sunderland giving Manchester United a little bit to think about there. You see Lingard just catching Rooney offside. Free kick taken. There's still some time at the end of the 5 minutes. We've been playing far too long. There we go. He finally blows the whistle, the referee. 0-0 once again at the half for a Manchester United game. Definitely Manchester United started the brighter. Sunderland started to get into the game a little bit, giving Louis Van Gaal something to think about going into the second half. At the break, Sunderland 0, Manchester United 0.